this is great because it acts as a mattress protector.
Okay.
But if you have an old mattress that you want to give some new life, this is also perfect. It's like putting a feather bed on top of your mattress. It adds 2 inches of loft. Isn't that amazing? But this is hypoallergenic, just like these pillows, right?
Yes.
So it's got this polyfill. No one is gonna have a problem with that. And I love this because we've got this great section, all of our fill is kind of sectioned off, so you won't have what you have with some fiber beds, which is where it gets really lumpy and all of the fill kind of mushes to one area.
It's kind of like a baffle box construction where the fill stays where it's supposed to.
Exactly.
It doesn't go out in the neighbor's yard.
Exactly.
You know, get off my yard. None of that. It's all staying within its own. Yeah. And I like how luxurious this looks as well. Again, if you strip the bed, look how beautiful this is.
Such a
Not
pretty
just the luxurious feel, but the luxurious look, and that's Cottage collection.
Yeah, and what I love too is you can see actually the loft of this fiber bed just by looking at this floral gusset. You've got the green piping detail, and if someone takes the sheets off in this guest bed, then they're still going to see this beautiful topper. And also, this is a really great thing. No matter how deep your mattress is, Helen, look at this. It has a fully elasticized edge, and it stretches to fit a 22-inch mattress. I mean, you really are going to be hard-pressed to find a mattress that's thicker than that, right?
It's true. Lauren, how big is the loft on this?
2 inches.
2 inches.
So see that? Look at how big that is. I mean,
that's pretty significant. I mean, you could do an entire mattresses. Some of them are just like that big. I mean, that's pretty nice. And to add this, you may say, oh, I wish I didn't have to buy a new mattress this year. Pop this on the bed. You can go another 2 years.
Exactly. This actually adds a pillow top, really, to your mattress, you know?
Yeah. And if you've got a mattress that you said, oh, my husband needs a firm mattress because of his back, and then you feel like you're sleeping on like a piece of plywood.
Right.
Add this, and then you're gonna say, oh, phew, finally I can get a good night's sleep.
Yeah, it absolutely provides this plush luxury. To me, it feels like, you know, when you go to those nice hotels and you're sleeping on the, you're like, why does my bed not sleep like this? This will do that. But, you know, another great feature of this is that because of the fully elasticized sheet, it doesn't slip and slide, you know, like so many other mattress covers or fiber beds.
I had a topper for a bed, and it almost had like a little elastic band. And every day when I made the bed, I had to slide it back to its position. And finally, I got rid of it because
it wasn't worth it.
It was luxurious, but it was exhausting. All the luxury of sleeping was counteracted by the annoyingness of making the, you know,
but you were getting a workout too, so totally worth it.
I did lose 5 pounds.
Well, perfect.
No,
perfect.
I'm just kidding. I didn't lose
I'll gain 5 pounds with this one.
Yeah,
I want to show you something else. This is probably my favorite feature, honestly. This acts as a mattress pad too. It's completely stain and water resistant. Watch this. Have you ever spilled anything on your mattress?
Not that I would admit.
Watch this.
Oh, look at that.
It beads up. It runs everywhere, but it doesn't soak in. Now watch this as I take this towel and I soak it up. Look.
Look at that.
Just comes right up.
And you would not think, you would think that it would soak right in. And that's really wonderful. And you know, 22 inches deep in this mattress, and you're saving $50. When we say clearance items, this is $50. This is a significant savings. And remember, it's $49.95, but when you hit the $75 mark, then the shipping and handling with free, I think it's $7 and something, $7.50. So if you just buy this and you don't buy any other clearance items today, it's $7.50 to ship. But if you buy a couple other things or maybe one other thing and hit $75 spent on clearance, we're gonna remove all the shipping costs. We're gonna turn it into free, and then you can keep buying all the clearance you want, and it'll come up as free shipping and handling. So I mean, I see why it's $7.50 to, you know, send it somewhere because it's big and it comes in a big box. But today's the day to get it and get that free shipping special. Stain release and water resistant, extra support and comfort, fully elasticized, and that printed gusset. I mean, it's those little things that really elevate it.
Yes, and that's what Cottage Collection does, I think, is it adds all those beautiful details and it really elevates it. So you're happy to have your bed exposed even when you don't have your bedding on it, you know? I mean, we can't keep our bedding on it all the time, and so often our guests are trying to help us out and they want to strip the sheets, and we don't have to be embarrassed with this. It's a beautiful, beautiful fiber bed. It adds plushness, adds softness, adds luxuriousness, but it also elongates the life of your mattress.
You know, I've got some other ideas. So in the summer, you know, we have a lot of people, you know, kind of company, family coming over.
Sure.
And if you've got that bed, like maybe it's a fold-out sofa that is not the most comfortable thing in the world, or an air mattress, you put on something like this on top of it.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, instead of being the uncomfortable, you know, you're making it a luxury experience for your guests, and that really goes a long way.
Leave.
They may not. All right, maybe that's not such a great thing.
Just something else to think about, you know.
Yeah. But have you ever slept on, you know, my parents, my daughter and I visited my parents, and we were on like this futon-like object.
Right.
And it had, I think they've lived in this, they live in London 6 months out of the year, and they've been living in the same place, I think, for about 20 years. It's the same futon. Right. And I wish they would put something like this on top. And if you have somebody, and you know what, if you're going somewhere, why don't you send this ahead as a gift? Yes. As a hint.
And then you can, exactly.
Right, is that terrible?
Do you think maybe your parents don't want you to stay that long?
I think this is turning into like a therapy session,
actually,
Lauren.
Yeah.
Let me just lay down for a minute. Let me get your cat out.
You could on this.
Yeah, I mean, I just think that, you know, you've got whatever. I know Ellen and I have something coming up at the end of the next hour that is sort of like a little couch that turns into a sleeper that's comfy. But if you really want to make your guests feel like, you know, and you know, to store them, you know, we have those storage bags that you take the vacuum cleaner and take the air out of and keep them, because that would be so, because I actually have a mattress pad for my guest bed that I, you know, have stored, because it really makes all the difference in the world. But if it's the bed you sleep on, and it's not, if you don't go into bed and feel like this is luxury, I'm just being, you know, like angels singing, clouds around me, if you don't feel amazing, how are you gonna get a good night's sleep? This would give you that feeling. It's truly luxurious at $49.95. A really great deal today.
And you can't wash your mattress, you can't throw it in the washing machine, but you can throw this in the washing machine. You know, true story, I bought a new mattress, $2,000 last year, right? Because mattresses are so expensive.
They are
expensive. Right? It was a California King, so expensive. I was changing the sheets for the first time, and my 6-year-old came running in the door and said, "Mommy, look!" And she was holding a juice box. And as she runs in the door, it squirts everywhere. I was like, ah! And thankfully, I had a mattress protector on it, you know?
Yeah.
Having these stain-resistant, water-resistant, this is such an amazing
You can
thing.
put this in the washing machine?
You can put this whole thing in the washing machine.
Oh, the whole thing in the washing machine. Wow.
Machine wash cold.
Oh, okay.
And then just tumble dry low.
I thought maybe since it was so fancy, maybe you couldn't. Oh,
because it's got that poly fill.
Oh, I love that.
It's
because it was feathers, you couldn't do that.
Exactly.
Oh, that's another really good thing.
These pillows are completely machine washable as well. That's what's so beautiful about
these
poly.
pillows are really luxurious.
I know, they're great, aren't they?
They do. They almost feel like there's feather, you know, it's kind of got that luxury feel to them.
Yeah, and they're completely just so soft, and you can see this when you fold them. I love this, but you can fold them like this. You see that? But watch, they just bounce right back.
Yeah, they're really, and by the way, when you get this home in the mail, give it you know, fluff it out. It's going to take a minute to kind of, it'll kind of rise up.
Like yeast.
Like dough.
Exactly.
We're baking now.
Like baking, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Everything's about food with me, so.
I'm just realizing you and I on TV maybe is not the best idea.
It's true, we're gonna have our own, I think we're gonna have our own tangent.
We're not gonna necessarily talk about what we're supposed to talk about.
We're just having a coffee talk.
Yeah, exactly. We'll get a new show. I'm gonna make a phone call. I can make that happen. I'm incredibly powerful here. No, I'm not. But you know, I think that a lot of you, by the way, a lot of you, hundreds of you are picking this up. It is the you know, opportunity for you to get that, you know, mattress kind of in a luxury way with a fiber bed at a clearance price. You know, go to the department stores, go look, do a little Google search, look around.
You will not find.
Yeah, see what the prices are. And also, you know, because this comes in a king.
Yes.
And does this come in a California?
And a California
King,
King,
does come in a California King?
I have it on my bed. I have a California King. These are so hard to find in that size.
A California King, by the way, last call on the twin, we're about to sell that out. Queen is the most popular, but a California King, look how much a 2-inch gusseted fiber bed that's machine washable and stain resistant with a 22-inch, you know, mattress.
Yes.
I mean, see how much that would cost.
Yeah, good luck with that, actually.
Yeah.
And I love this because it will fit up to a 22-inch mattress. A lot of us don't have mattresses that deep, but what's so great is this fully elasticized thing means that it's so tight. It just fits right under there, won't slip and slide, you know, on any size mattress. So you can get in there and not worry about sliding that thing around everywhere. And I love that. It just really, really protects the mattress, but also makes you feel like you're sleeping on clouds.
Oh yeah, I mean, this is truly a luxury experience for $49.95. This was $99.95, and that's a great price.
Yeah.
Our regular HSN price is very good, very competitive. It's a great low price for a really high-end item, but to get it on clearance, I mean, anyone who happens to be watching TV, by the way, don't be intimidated by the $7.50 shipping. If you spend $75 on clearance, we make the shipping and handling $0. So it's free shipping and handling on all clearance purchases once you hit $75. So take a look at that and enjoy that, and just leave that up. I want everyone to know, because honestly, if I was shopping at home for clearance and I saw that the shipping was a little bit high, I would go, oh, is that really a deal?
Right.
It is really a deal if you just have to buy more than one thing. So we all need to kind of stock up this time of year.
Yeah.
And if you get the Fiberbed, just add the pillows.
Yeah, because
I'd get the pillows.
all of us can use new pillows.
Yeah, $29.95 for the standard, and then we have the king size pillows. They're only $39.95 for two.
Yes.
2 pillows.
I have standards in my guest rooms. I have king on my own.
I spent $100 for one pillow.
Oh, they're so expensive.
Oh, they're so expensive.
For the good pillows. And this, I'm telling you,
this is a good pillow.
This is a good pillow. You want to put your head on this pillow, and it will bounce back for you. But you know, it's really breathable too, which is great. We live in Florida.
Yes.
So you really don't want that really hot thing up next to your head, you know? And this is nice and cool because it's got that cotton, 100% cotton cover, and then it's got the micro gel fiber fill. So it's a really, really great, luxurious
Oh, by the way, here's the info on the pillows, that they're still available. There's the item number. It's $29.95 for the standard, $39.95 for the king. So, and they're also part of the clearance. So anything, if you go to hsn.com and put in bedding clearance, anything that's in the red there that says the word clearance, that counts towards the free shipping. So over 200 of these have been picked up, very popular.
Very
Everybody's
popular.
saying, you know what, I'm gonna treat myself today because I love saving $50 on something. You know, you may not do it for $100, but for a $49.95, and you say you have it on your bed now.
I have it on my California King. It's amazing, but it's funny because just last night I said, oh, I'm gonna get one for my guest room because I didn't have one on my guest room bed. I had like just an old mattress cover, you know, and you know what I had, because I was so cheap, was one of those
thrifty.
You know, the thrifty, right? Bargain shopper.
Bargain shopper.
Those foam like egg crate.
The egg crate, yes.
Right. This is.
I wouldn't even know where to get those anymore.
Well, let me just tell you, it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing when someone changes the
egg crate. I remember the egg crate. I think I had one in college, which was 1982.
So you're outing yourself. She
everyone
actually just told me how old she was in the green room, and I
knows.
died. I died. I couldn't believe it. She has amazing jeans.
Well, you know,
products. You've been using some amazing products.
I sleep in a cryogenic chamber. But these would feel very cool in my cryogenic chamber.
They really would. These would be perfect.
Exactly. I feel nice and cool. By the way, another 100 just sold when we were talking about cryogenic chambers. That's the key, really, is just to not talk about the product.
It really is.
So the Fiberbed, again, we've only got 2 more minutes, and then we've got a whole other hour of shopping with you. I've got another presentation of our brand new Today's Special. Did you see the presentation of the Today's Special?
Yes.
An egg, and you've got how many kids?
I have 2, but it feels like more. I was sitting in the green room, no kidding, ordering it on my phone. I was like,
I believe it. Everybody's ordering it. You don't have to buy laundry detergent for 5 years.
That's amazing.
It is amazing. It is amazing. It's from the UK, only place in US.
And you could use it to launder your
Fiberbed.
Exactly, your Fiberbed.
Look at you talking about the.
See, I'm bringing it right around.
Bring it right back. So 2-inch gusset on this, but pretty. Let's show that again with that little green, kind of sage green piping all the way around.
So
a little floral, almost like an English garden, that little pretty florals.
And so thick, you can see that 2-inch loft there. I mean, that adds a lot of plushness to your bed. It's great. Look at that. I mean, I wish you guys could feel this, because it is truly the softest fiber bed that I've felt.
And it has construction. We've talked about this.
Baffle.
Yep, where you're keeping the fill in the boxes, it's staying in its lane, so it doesn't migrate. Where you've got and they do have. If you go to the department stores, they have them. You know, feather beds or fiber beds where it's just all the fill is all willy-nilly and you have to kind of move it around and shake it every day. That's not what's happening with this. This is maintenance free. It's stain resistance, and I know we've got a minute. Maybe you could spill something on this again.
Yeah, let me show them again.
Because people,
actually,
you know, kind of come in and out. Over 300 now ordered. Very, very popular.
Watch this. So wine. Does anybody drink wine? I bet it. Coffee.
Yes. Red wine.
Red wine. Coffee.
I
cereal.
ate birthday cake today in bed. It was my birthday last week, and my boyfriend got me this giant cake, and I didn't even put on a plate. I just opened the box with a fork.
It's come to that. It's come to